Hi, 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 hi. Who's out there? Anybody out there yet?
Hi, Dallas Opera.
I'm getting on Facebook, so friends and family. Ooh, there went the heartbeat. You do get nervous for online streams. What is that? Heart, 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 gook, gook. How's everybody doing?
Virtual nerves.
Yeah, we've got the page set up, so if anybody wants to say hi.
A comment, some love online.
Yeah. We'll give everybody a few minutes. Make my heart calm down. I love it.
Ben, you know what I'm going to do while we wait?
What?
I'm going to water your plants.
Oh, they're already watered. All of them are. Oh, yeah.
I brought my special watering device.
Someone's been looking around our
it works
our
for
apartment
watering
here.
plants and also for spritzing.
That's right. Yeah, that's true. I gotta stay fresh. Dude, he's really watering them. Good. Yeah, the rattlesnake plant really loves it. That's our babe. What are we up to? Oh, there's a third member to the band. You won't see this performer today because she's running the command center over here. You can't see it out of camera, but Jessica Mallow, my fiance, is helping today too. So, virtual round of applause for Jess, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to say shout-outs. Wait, I'm trying to find it.
Stash on your face over there.
Oh, yeah. What is that on your face?
This? You're jealous.
Is that dirt?
That's my stay-at-home stash.
Oh.
I'm getting married in August, so no, it won't be around for much longer, but hey, it's kind of grown on me. And this is in Texas, virtually, so hey, cowboy stash, I'll take it.
You know, I shaved this morning, but it already grew this much.
Thanks. That's why I'm the tenor and you're the baritone. Oh, wait, you sing tenor. You're right. You were actually offended by that. That's right. Wait, I'm trying to share this to my page, and I don't copy. Isn't this fun?
I'm sure there are lots of people joining us.
Doody-da-doo. How many people are anybody in there yet? How's it going, guys? So we got a little bit of everything. Ooh, you just gave away the first chord.
Well, if they have perfect pitch, maybe.
That's true. That's true. I wonder
it could be this.
Our mom and dad, are you out there? Mom and dad? 40. Oh, sweet. Awesome.
People, wow.
Wow, we gotta go. Our living room's packed right now. Oh man, so like we said, this is only going to be about a 30-minute recital, which normally in a concert house, not our living room, that feels pretty quick. But I think since we're all home, just cuddling up, grab a water, grab a mimosa, grab a blanket, grab a cocktail, get some popcorn. We can't hear it, so chew and drink away. So this first one, it's kind of fitting. We wanted to start the show with something a little brighter, a little happier. The character may not be the nicest fellow, but he sings one of the most bright, amazing arias in the repertoire for a tenor. So I won't give it away. I'll tell you a couple of things about it afterwards we sing it. Let's do it.
Sempre un amabile leggiadro viso, in pianto in riso e menzognero. La donna immobile, qual più mal vento, muta d'accento e di pensier. È sempre misero chi a lei s'affida, chi le confida, mal cauto il cuore, pur mai non sentesi felice appieno, chi su quel seno non viva amore. La donna è mobile, qual più mal vento, muta d'accento e di pensier. E di pensier. E
button at the end. Oh man, that's a weird feeling, singing a really long high note and then silence in the house.
He liked it.
The T-Rex liked it? Yeah, okay. Wow, this is a whole new experience. Yeah, no. It's a good warm-up, really, wasn't it? So the funny thing is, for all of you opera nerds, you probably already know about this one because it's anecdotal about that one, La Donna Mobile. I love it. One of my favorite things is to sing that in outreach and to hear the kids, even high school kids, leaving, going, ba, ba, da, da, da. I'm like, ooh, Verdi knew. Because even then, Verdi was doing like the Marvel Disney keep it under wraps completely stuff. So in 1851, when he premiered this, until the premiere, so the story goes, only the tenor and a couple other people in Verdi had heard the tune because he was tired of people hearing his melodies during rehearsals, during workshops, and he'd hear them out on the street before the premiere. So this one he knew was a real earworm. So
I hear that happens with Lady Gaga as well.
yeah, it's true. It's true. Speaking of Lady Gaga, pop stars.
Yeah.
So only 20, 30 years later, there was another Italian cat, Paolo Tosti, and I love his music. Big shout out to Dale Morehouse. Oh my gosh, by the way, a formal introduction. I'm Ben Gulley, by the way, and this
Andres
is Maestro.
Cladera.
Yeah, Maestro Andres Cladera. We met Opera Orlando.
Yeah, production of La Boheme.
3 years ago?
4.
4 years ago?
4, yeah.
Yeah, with La Boheme. I was Rodolfo, and he was our maestro, our
And
fearless.
last year we did Rusalka.
We did
together.
Rusalka and
Opera
Opera Steamboat. Yeah, which cannot wait to do that again somewhere. Yeah, I know we were doing Baku. We were going to do Ariadne, but alas, I hope everybody's feeling okay and we're making it through this.
2 years from now we'll do it.
Exactly, 2 years. It's rescheduled. I'll be making my Bacchus with this guy. So I'll quit yakking. Back to Tosti, but I first want to do a big shout out to Dale Morehouse, who means so much to me. I wouldn't be here in my living room with this maestro and singing these songs without his leadership and guidance. And I'll never forget when I first started singing, we were doing like the vocal competition junkets. And so we'd go drive, 2 to 6 hours away from Kansas City for these competitions, and Dale would come with me. And we would just listen to CDs. And I'll never forget, he put in Ben Heppner's Ideale, the Tosti record. One, I'm a huge Ben Heppner nerd. Shout out to Ben Heppner too. And I'll never forget hearing him do this Ideale on that record. And so, you think about that. This was kind of the pop song of then. So I also thought lyrically this is a beautiful song, just about wanting sweet ideals to return. And I know we've all been looking forward to when we go back to the opera houses and even just outside together. So take a big deep breath. I know I'm going to. This is Ideale by Paolo Tosti.
quel giorno scordai. Torna, caro Ideale, torna un istante a sorridermi ancora, e a me risplenderà nel tuo sembiante una novella aurora. Una novella
Beautiful, Bubba. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that song.
It's kind of
Oh, man.
awesome to actually do a recital and being this close, because I can actually like
Breathe
feel-
with you each other.
No,
I know, yeah.
not only but usually you go by ear, but I can actually see you.
See
and
me
feel
breathing
it.
it, yeah, right,
I
yeah.
can feel the breath from here as well.
You know, it's funny. We just made the joke before that. It's funny doing this. This is, for now, this is our new normal. We were joking, like, oh, this is the green room. Sitting in the living room, drinking some water. You know what I mean? I got to put my jacket on. Oh, this is, so, you know, we're making a way. We really are making a way. And hopefully this sounds, technology, I'm really trying to get this up and up. So it's going to get better and better. This is version 1.0. And I've got some thank yous later, but we made the joke. Today's recital is sponsored by duct tape. Because if you could see behind the camera, everything, cables, tapes, it's all held together with duct tape right now.
Even me.
Yeah, even him. Yeah. So, and we have pants on, but trust us. So, this next one. So it's funny to think that was Tosti, this Italian dude writing this gorgeous, obviously Italian harmonies and things. He moves to England. I think it was 1875. He moved to London. And he was already working with the royal family, the princess in Italy. She had loved him. So he moves to London, gets hired by the royal family to be their singing teacher and composer. So imagine this dude working for the royal family, teaching little kids how to sing, and then at nighttime writing these songs. And he was the rock star composer at the time because he was under a agreement with his publisher for 12 songs a year and was getting so much money. That's crazy to think one song a month is all he had to do, and he was living off that. So this that was one of those 12 songs, and this next one, speaking of Dale, it was on the Ben Hefner record.
Yeah.
Unreal. In the Hush of the Night. I want to do these with orchestra so bad. Not that I don't love doing this with you, but that record, the orchestrations are amazing. So this is one, In the Hush of the Night, that he wrote in England.
Right.
And it's a pop hit. This was a pop hit 100 years ago, if you think of it that way.
But
So.
the reason why you want to do them with orchestra is that they're orchestral. The way that, like Ideale, for example, it is not written for the piano. It's definitely
Yeah,
he
you're
has a cello
nailed it.
line.
Yeah.
He has woodwinds
Yeah,
rolling.
yeah.
It's totally
Knowing that he was
orchestral.
playing it too, like Dvorak or something.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So I'm going to get out of the way. This is absolutely amazing. One, go find Ben Hefner's Ideale Tosti record. This is In the Hush of the Night.
Or Ben Gulley's.
One day, Ben Gulley. Yeah, that's right.
In the hush of the night, by the waves of the sea, I am looking and waiting and longing for thee. And I stretch out my arms to the night, to the star, but a gulf is between us, the night is so far. Oh, love of my life, in what land mayst thou be? I am looking and waiting and longing for thee. In the hush of the night, by by the foam of the sea. I hear thee, I see thee, thou comest to me. With thine eyes shining through me like stars in the night, and I lie on thy breast in a storm of delight. Oh God, 'tis a wraith, 'tis a dream from the sea. Thou art gone, thou art dead, thou art parted from me. In the hush of the night, by the desolate sea, I am weeping and kneeling and praying for thee, and thy spirit comes back with the passion of yore, and the gulf that divides us, my darling, no more. Oh, love of the past, oh, love yet to be, I have found thee at last. I have found thee at last. I am coming to thee. I am coming to thee.
Yeah, I love that piece. Bravo. Isn't that triplet section?
Oh,
like a
yes.
bump, bump, bump,
Yes,
bump, bump.
totally.
Hey, I kind of want to stop screaming at him. Can I take my jacket off and maybe play the ukulele? Do you want to chill out?
I need a power nap.
Yeah, do you need a drink or anything? Yeah?
I have that ready.
Oh, good. Well, I'll trade you. I'm just going to take my jacket off right now. See? Pants are on. Pants are on, everybody. Do-do-do-do. So, I've been posting cooped up at home. What? That may have been a little staged, but that was really. You look good. You look slick, right?
I was built for this.
So being a little cooped up, I had a lot of things kind of fall by the wayside of the last couple months. Tour dates all kind of had to be canceled or rescheduled, and I was going to do Rachmaninoff off Bells with Richmond Symphony, blah, 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 and all of the rest of it starts trickling. So I know that this maybe is the happiest instrument in the world. I always joke, I'm like, here's my guitar, but have you ever met an angry ukulele player? No, it is the happiest instrument on the planet. Really? Yeah, I know. Maybe cranky or hangry. You know, I picked this up a few years ago and just fell in love with it. And it brings me a lot of joy. And I released a couple of videos on my Facebook page for this new stay-at-home series since we're all at home. And it seems like it's bringing you guys some joy too. So I thought I'd do a little repeat performance. This is the Hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. And the crazy thing about, so that last piece we wrote, it's literally 100 years almost to the month from when Tosti wrote In the Hush of the Night to when Leonard Cohen in the 80s wrote Hallelujah. And he wrote 80 verses. I'm only going to do probably 3 of them today.
I'll keep 10.
But yeah, this is Hallelujah. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this, the 4th, the 5th, that minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith is strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. Well, she tied you to your kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew that hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know what was really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do you? Well, remember when I moved in you, when the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, 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 Well, baby, I've been here before. You know, I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. You know, I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on that marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken Hallelujah! Yeah, with a throat oyster right in the middle of it. Yeah, right? Yeah. So hopefully you're all having a mimosa. How's your mimosa back there? You comfy? Yeah, you getting comfy? Baby, you having a mimosa? Oh, you know what? I'm going to have a little sip.
Straight vodka?
Yeah, it's
Milkshake?
yeah, dihydrogen oxide here. Or bihydrogen. No, yeah. That's a science joke for you nerds out there. Water! Ooh! So, yeah, speaking of water, so I'm saying, so Sunday afternoon, kind of staying in that vein of happy, joyful vibes. This one is one of my mom and dad's favorite tunes, so I usually dedicate almost everything I do to them, and Jessica for that matter. So I always sing that to them, but I thought this one is for, this sounds silly, but this is for all of you guys. This song almost didn't make it to the original show. It's written by Harold Arlen, and it's one of the most identified songs of all time. Big Brother Is did his version that's similar. I do a little snappier version. But Harold Arlen was gonna cut this from the show How the Story Goes. George Harder of Music Theater Heritage History on the Town told me this, that when Harold was writing this, he had Ira Gershwin over, because, you know, you just have your good casual friend Ira Gershwin over to hear a new tune you wrote. So he wrote this song. He says, listen to it, I think it's cheesy, I'm probably going to cut it out of the show. So he sits down and goes, somewhere over the rainbow, and he gets done with the song. And How the Story Goes, he turns around and Ira Gershwin's got tears streaming down his face, and he says, Harold, don't you dare cut that. So thank God we've got good friends in our lives who remind us to make some different decisions sometimes. So I just want to say a big thank you to all of you, and it sounds cheesy, but all the first responders, all of the medical staff, all the grocery store workers, everybody, you guys need to hear it. My dad works at a grocery store, so it means a lot to this little Midwestern boy that we sing those praises at 7 o'clock for all the medical workers and truckers and grocery store workers. So I'm going to quit yakking. This is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Ooh, someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where those clouds are far behind me, where those troubles melt like lemon drops. So way above those chimney tops, that's where you'll find me. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why can't I? Yay, I love that too. I love it. The claps happen. It just naturally claps. Yeah, everybody has to clap. Oh, that's awesome. So, actually, how are we doing in the stream? Where are we?
We don't have 105 people right now.
No. Time-wise, where are we at?
28 minutes.
28 minutes. Wow, pretty close to the 30-minute mark. So this is the first one of these we're doing. Hopefully, there's gonna be a bunch more. But before we finish out today's recital, a huge thank you to Dallas Opera. Singing for you guys from my living room. I know I've been calling it my debut, but it means so much to get to be with your brand and to sing for your audience and to be with all of you guys today. I look forward to the next time and hop over to support Andres, is also the executive director of Opera Steamboat. Executive director, artistic director. Sorry, Melody. Artistic director, Jessica Mallow, Kalamazoo Symphony Orchestra over here, and just getting all the tags. But
you know what I need to do
What's
before
that?
we finish? Send a big thank you and a big kiss
To
to
Tommy.
my husband,
George!
who allowed me to come over here.
That's right. We're all healthy. Yeah. So, thank you, George. And a couple other thank yous. David, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Caroline Walker, Annie, I'm trying to think of, I feel so bad. Annie Penner, that's right. And another big thank you to Andres Cladera and Jessica for running, first of many. And yeah, let's close it out. This is the tenor anthem. Anything you want to say?
No, it's just awesome. On Bro to Bro, it's awesome to be able to make music. I haven't been able to make music in a while. So
I know, man.
It
It feels so good. Well, it feels good to you guys too. And let's do it again, yeah, shall we? First of many. So this one is the tenor anthem. I've been singing this in the shower, so I'm going to sing it in the living room now.
Nessun dorma, nessun dorma. Tu pure, o principessa, nella tua fredda la stanza, guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Ma la mia mistero è chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, no, no, sulla tua bocca l'aprirò quando la luce scioglierà il silenzio che ti fa mia.
Thank you guys so much. Hope you're having a great Sunday. This guy. Yeah.
Vincero!
We'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much.
Bye, Dallas Opera.
Bye, Dallas Opera.